Hello class 5. Today we will do our lesson 6 and there we will see the question answers that can come from Swami Vivekananda. We have already done the social reformers and we have seen that during the 19th century the condition of India social condition of India was not good and many social evils had crept into the Indian society. And the social reformers played an important role during this time to remove the social evils from the Indian society. So in this regard, we will see that Swami Vivekananda was one of the important social reformer of the 19th century. And what we see that it was Swami Vivekananda who was a very important person, and I think you all must have heard the name of Swami Vivekananda. And you all know that he was born on 12th of January 1863. 12th of January we get a holiday on Swami Vivekananda's birthday, so I think you can remember this day. 12th January 1863 Swami Vivekananda was born. And now we will see that what type of question can come from this topic. That is, we can ask that who was Swami Vivekananda. If it is asked who was Swami Vivekananda, you have to mention that Swami Vivekananda was an Indian monk, and he was a very famous social reformer of the 19th century, and he introduced many social reforms in India. Apart from this, you also mentioned that he was born as Narendranath Datta. His real name in time of after birth was Narendranath Datta, and he was a very intelligent student from his childhood, and he was a student of arts, history and literature. So he liked arts, history and literature, and he was a student of very intelligent capacity. Now what we see is that Swami Vivekananda was a saint, was a monk that you have to mention. So if we asked who was Swami Vivekananda, remember to mention that Swami Vivekananda was a monk, Indian monk, and he was a famous social reformer of the 19th century. Also along with this mention that he was born as Narendranath Datta. His real name was Narendranath Datta, and that he was a very intelligent student from his childhood who used to love arts and history and literature. Okay, so this is the answer for who was Swami Vivekananda, or what we know about Swami Vivekananda. Next, other question that can come is that what were the social reforms of Swami Vivekananda? So if you are asked the reforms of Swami Vivekananda, of course you have to mention that whatever reforms Swami Vivekananda took up as his task. Like we should mention that he wanted to fight poverty, or he wanted to remove poverty from India. You know, poverty means poorness. So Swami Vivekananda wanted to remove this poor condition from India, so he wanted to fight poverty, or he wanted to remove poverty from India. Also, what we see is that another important social reform of Swami Vivekananda was that he was against superstition. He was against superstition, and he was also against caste system. He was against caste system, he was against superstition, and he also protested against the costly rituals of the Hindu religion. So he was also against costly rituals. Apart from all this reform, we should also mention that he always believed that all religions are equal. He believed in the equality of all the religions. So Swami Vivekananda believed in equality of all religion, And we see he promoted and preached harmony and peace among the people of different religion. He believed that people of all religions should live in peace and harmony. Apart from this, we see that his main ideal, his main teaching was that the people should serve humanity if they want to serve God. So his main teaching was that he wanted to say that people should serve humanity if they want to serve God. So that this is another teaching to serve humanity. So you see that these were the reforms of Swami Vivekananda. And next we will see that what were the contribution of Swami Vivekananda. So there what we see is that Swami Vivekananda had a great contribution in the Indian society, and we see that these contributions played such an immense role that till today Swami Vivekananda is remembered as one of the greatest saints of India. Now we see the contribution. And what did he do for the society? There we see that his most important contribution was the reinterpretation of the Vedas. He founded a new philosophy of Vedantism. So his new philosophy came to be known as Neo-Vedantism. You know that the Vedas is the ancient text of ancient book of Hinduism. But this book was written in Sanskrit, so it was difficult for everybody to read this book because everybody did not know Sanskrit. But Swami Vivekananda reinterpreted, means he again explained the Vedas in a new way so that it became easy for the common people to know about the Vedas. Those people who could not read the Veda, even they could understand the Vedas from the teachings of Swami Vivekananda. So what we see is that this new teaching or new philosophy of Neo-Vedantism was an important contribution of Swami Vivekananda. Next we see he founded in 1893, first we see he went to the Parliament of Religion in Chicago, in America. This Parliament of Religion in Chicago was a very important, was a very world famous event, and there we see that Swami Vivekananda gave his speech and to uphold Hinduism, to raise the status or to give more respect, to earn more respect for Hinduism. He gave his speech glorifying Hinduism and he raised the status of Hinduism in the Parliament of Religion in Chicago in 1893. So this was another important contribution, that as he is raising the status of Hinduism, means he is raising the status of India also. So this was another important contribution of Swami Vivekananda. Next we will see in 1897 he founded the Ramakrishna Mission. You all have heard about the Ramakrishna Mission, and you know that Swami Vivekananda was one of the most important disciple or follower of Ramakrishna Paramahansa. So he founded the Ramakrishna Mission in the name of Ramakrishna Paramahansa to serve the society. In 1897 this Ramakrishna Mission was formed or founded by him, and from here he started serving the society. For social activities he founded this organization. So this was another important contribution of Swami Vivekananda. And we see that he died at the age of 39 years, at a very tender age. Swami Vivekananda died. He died at the age of 39 years in 1902. So what we see is that he was a great personality, he was a great monk, because of his reforms and because of his contributions. Thank you.